I went 2-1 last week. And as an NFL bettor, that is a great day. All right, that is a really good day.
A great day?
It's a really good day, not a great day.
Okay.
It's a really good day.
I was thinking 3-0 would be a great day.
3-0 would be a really great day. I had a really good day. And so we're back. All right, I have 3 picks for you guys, NFL best bets. Once again, On the Bench podcast with Bubba and Pink, home of sports, music, and mayhem. All right, let's go at my first pick of the week for week 2, best bets. I'm going to go to a Monday night game here, Minnesota Vikings versus Philadelphia Eagles. I'm actually going to take the over on the total, all right, of 50.5 points, okay? I think this game being a Monday night, the second Monday night game, actually. There's 2 Monday night games. I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't know for this week.
Yeah, for this week. All right. Some of the I'm looking at trends again, right? The Vikings have won 4 of the last 5 games against the Eagles, including an 18-point victory in the most recent matchup. They tend to have a lot of turnovers in the games, and turnovers leads to points, man.
Yeah.
Especially with these 2 teams that have good offenses, all right? Kirk Cousins, he owns a good passer rating and a 70% completion percentage in games played at Philadelphia, right? Which are the best of any player at that stadium all time.
Really?
So you got Kirk Cousins going into a stadium that he plays the best at.
King of Philadelphia.
Yeah, there you go. His 13 touchdown passes are second most by any visiting quarterback behind Eli Manning. All right. So you have that, right? So Kirk is going to do good, and I think that Jalen Hurts and that offense will put up some points. They put up 38 in week 1. I think they'll put up some points against Minnesota. So there we go. Over 50.5. It meets my trends conversation, and there you go.
I like that pick. I think both offenses had really good weeks last week, and Philadelphia actually kind of gave up points on the back end
to a Detroit team.
Yeah, that's not particularly good. So yeah, I like that overplay.
All right. Number 2, man, of 3 best bets. I have the Titans and the Bills. All right. Now the Bills are, let me check this here, -10. They're at home against Tennessee Titans. Call me crazy, but I'm going to take the Titans +10 here.
Really?
I think 10 is a lot of points.
It is, no doubt.
Tennessee did lose their first game against the New York Giants. And you're like, oh, man, Tennessee sucks. They stink. They lost to the Giants in week 1.
They do stink.
I'm counting. Call me crazy, man. I'm counting on those guys to have a bounce-back performance against the Bills. I'm not saying they're going to win, but I do think they can close within 10 here. Of course, the Bills is a crazy good team, but I think the steam of, okay, Bills are the best team in the league and this, and that, and I think they're just giving them a little too much. Trends here. Oh, you want to say something?
No, I was going to say I would stay away from the game, honestly. Yeah. I don't think Tennessee is a good team. I also think they're an ill-equipped team to play from behind if the Bills get rolling. And I am buying the Bills being locked in. And while there's an obvious emotional letdown, they've actually had a long practice week to get ready for the game and kind of manage emotions, as it were. They're playing at home. I expect them to be locked in and play well.
No, and very well, the Bills can dominate, but trends is what I'm holding on again. So the Titans are 29-17 all time against the Bills. That doesn't mean a whole lot, but they won last year's matchup against the Bills just last season, and Derrick Henry had roughly 150 rushing yards with 3 touchdowns. So this is what I'm thinking. No, they're not equipped to come from behind. But if Derrick Henry can have a resemblance of last year's performance, they control the game. With their running game, they control it. Then now you're playing at Tennessee's tempo.
Muck it up, fewer possessions.
That's their only hope.
Keep the score low.
That's their only hope. And
yeah, that
score
is
low.
Their hope.
You're going to cover more times than not.
But the Bills' run defense is much improved from last year.
Yeah, no, they are.
That's
the thing. And it's not like Derrick Henry didn't scorch the earth in week 1 at all.
Derrick Henry, I may be wrong on this, but I've always had the sense that he sort of builds into a season.
Mm-hmm.
He usually doesn't start off on fire, but kind of builds into the season. So I'd be a little surprised if he was in a position to put up a really sort of monster clock controlling game this early in the year.
We'll see. A second trend that I like, since 2000, the Titans are 14-7 when playing on Monday night games. Fifth best during that span. The Bills are 3-10, the worst in the NFL during that span. Okay. All right, on Monday night games. So we'll see, man. That's my second pick, Tennessee to cover 10 points at Buffalo.
And pick 3. Let's get it.
Pick 3, last and final. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? I don't see you.
Game's been removed.
Where is this game? Hold on. My third and final pick here.
You can't find it again?
The 49ers.
Took a tough loss on the road in the rain.
They're at home.
Okay.
They're 9.5-point favorites.
Coming off a loss?
Coming off a loss.
Who are they playing? A high school team?
They're playing Seattle, who's coming off a win.
Oof.
This is my bet here. My thinking here, there's no way Geno can play two great games in a row. I'm just not going for it. You have to show me. I'm from the Show Me State, Missouri. Average quarterbacks in my lifetime, they just don't string together.
They
good
regress
games.
to the mean.
Always.
Yep.
Always.
Yeah.
Well, do you think Geno is going to be in the MVP race this year? Is that what you believe?
I mean, arguably, as that game progressed, he came back to the field. I mean, it's no lie. I mean, he was not very good in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, man. So here goes a couple of trends that I like. You got.
But why do you think that line is so big with Seattle coming off of a win,
Seattle,
and the 49ers, who a lot of people like this year,
yeah,
really having a disappointing game? And I know it was rainy and all that crap, but like it just seems that line's big for what those two teams represent.
It is. And on the grand scheme of things, Chicago Bears, who the 49ers, lost to in week 1, they're a similar team to Seattle. They were both of those teams supposed to be one of the worst teams in the league, bottom 5 or 10.
Yeah.
Seattle was just a bad team. And the 49ers are at home. Week 1, they were on the road.
Yeah.
Now they're at home. You just, the only thing is Trey Lance what the 49ers
think he is?
Yeah. Or is he going to be replaced in a couple of weeks? That's really what this is going to come down to.
Yeah.
By Jimmy G.
Yeah.
If he has a bad game again in back-to-back where 2 weeks they were looking to be 2-0 to start this season.
Right. If they're sitting at 0-2 having played 2 bad teams, there's going to be a lot of heat.
A lot of heat.
I mean, throughout, on him, on the head coach, there's just going to be it'll be crisis time.
And I don't think that crisis is going to come just yet. So that's my week 3. I like the 49ers minus 9.5 over the Seahawks. I think they bounced back with a big victory, and that's it, man. So we got the over.
Pick.
Yeah, the over on the Minnesota game. I'm taking the Titans to cover 10 against the Bills, and I'm taking 49ers to beat the Seahawks by 9.5.
Yeah, if I was rating those, I would rate them in the first to worst would be the same way you announced them. I'm most confident in the first one, the over play, and then probably the Titans Bills thing, and then yeah.